got it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got a very, very highly requested video that y'all been telling me to get to for a while now. We got King Von's dark moment on Twitch from the Vault YouTube channel, man. Listen, we just really starting to get in tune with Vault and his content, man. So listen, if y'all haven't already subscribed to him, head on over and give him a subscribe, man. So listen, we ain't doing no more talking. I have no idea what this video is about. So we just gonna jump right in, man. Let's get it. RIP King Von.
They want to know if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm. You know them? Nah. Alright, never mind.
Now, okay. Who asked this? What is this? What is this?
You know them?
Look at Von's face.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, he already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with.
What Duke said? Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no way they just asked him that. Why Von trolling these people like that? He said Tuka one of my favorite to work with. Boy. Wow. Now y'all know, if y'all don't know the names that they just listed, y'all, man, it's videos all on YouTube, you know. The street, everybody it's a lot of conspiracies about what went on with King Von and you know, and those gentlemen, you know, they ain't here anymore. They all deceased, so RIP to them. But this is the ultimate, this is them trolling. People were trolling in this.
He already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorites to work with. They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money.
Yeah, we need that bag. 100 racks. 100 racks a feet.
I don't think they got it. Don't get me started on this bitch.
And the interviewers have no idea what they even talking about. Wow.
Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know. I be tricking on this. Say the names who went through the features again.
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said went through the features.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Tell me the names. Listen to the names. They want to do a feature with.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Young and Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that K are.
No, say the other names you said.
You gotta scroll up so I can read that. Can you do that for me? If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Dog. Look at Muad face. Dog, ain't no way they just asked this man this. Where? So this is on Twitch? This is like a...
P5 or Malcolm.
Feel the fuck. Look how folks look.
That's a no, right? I'm assuming that's a no.
Hey, folks talk the fuck you on some police shit.
Man, it sounded like it too, low key. They trying to incriminate somebody on this, man. What is going on?
On October 8th, 2020, King Von made a guest appearance on Rolling Loud's Twitch show, The Leak, a live show that discusses all of the upcoming releases in the hip-hop industry. The first half of the show goes as planned, with the hosts asking King Von various questions about his upcoming project, Welcome to O-Block, and his plans for the future. But it wasn't until the very end of the stream where things started to get really, really dark. A user suddenly appeared in the Twitch chat under the alias SaltyKnob713 and proceeded to write this message in the chat. At Rolling Loud, ask Von if he'd do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm. The hosts begin to relay this message to King Von, but his reaction to it seems very odd, doesn't it?
They want to know if you do a feature with Modell, P5, Malcolm. You know them? Nah. Alright, never mind.
While definitely confused, it almost seems like this question shocked King Von.
Yeah, it caught him off guard. Like that low key. Y'all know, man, listen.
While definitely confused, it almost seems like this question shocked King Von, almost like it put him on the spot. This awkward moment fortunately doesn't last for long, as it seems like the hosts may have realized that King Von must not know who Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm are, and diffuse
crazy.
the situation by suddenly bringing up Tuka, a 15-year-old rival gang member of King Von, who passed away after being shot at a bus stop back in 2011.
Yeah, he already told us about Tuka. He said Tuka one of his favorite to work with.
He was trolling. This man was so cap in this interview, man. Wow, he just toying with them. And that's crazy that they don't even have a clue.
One of his favorite to work with.
The conversation then proceeds forward with the hosts asking King Von when the music video for Gleesh Place is dropping. Von quickly responds by letting them know that the video is coming soon, then suddenly refers back to the now irrelevant question of whether or not he would do a feature with Modell, P5, Tyreek, or Malcolm. 4 names that he seems to have never heard of.
They want to know about the Gleesh Place video.
Oh, Gleesh Place coming soon. And I do a feature with all them niggas. Tell them just send them money. I don't think they got it.
Now, if you notice, King Von, who was fairly calm and relaxed throughout the whole stream, is now extremely energetic.
This is crazy, dog. I feel uncomfortable about this, dog. That's crazy. It make it even crazier because the interviewers, they don't even know that they getting trolled by not only King Von, but the chat.
King Von, who was fairly calm and relaxed throughout the whole stream, is now extremely energetic, running throughout his house, searching for his friends while repeatedly asking the hosts to say the names again.
Say the names who went to the...
When I need a little renew, I get some. New Smart Water Plus.
Features again?
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said want to do the feature.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Alright, tell me the names. Listen to the names he said want to do a feature with.
When the names are read off to King Von's friend Muap, he has no reaction, just gives a blank stare to O-Block Louie, who is sitting across from them.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Youngin Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that K are.
No, say the other names you said.
Hold on. It was if you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Von then shows Louie's reaction. The best way I could describe it is annoyed.
Feel the fuck. Look how folks look.
That's a no, right? I'm assuming that's a no.
It would be annoying because low key, man, you know these dudes, they in it so deep, man. You don't know if this is police. That account low key could have been feds trying to low key incriminate Von live on Twitch.
That's a no, right? I'm assuming that's a no.
Hey, folks can talk the fuck you on some police shit.
So now you're probably wondering, who are Modell, P5, Tyreek, and Malcolm?
Oh, I know.
Well, let me tell you. On April 28, 2012, a Chicago man who went by the name of King Doc was on his way to the nearby corner store when he was fatally shot multiple times in the chest and arms. He spent his last moments crawling into a tall patch of grass right next to the corner he was just trying to get a drink from. King Doc's body wouldn't be discovered until moments later, after his 16-year-old cousin stumbled across his body. That 16-year-old was Modell McCambry. This traumatic situation changed Modell forever, and was a major turning point in his life. Modell began to get more and more involved in the streets by associating himself with more established gang members, such as FBG Duck and KI. This led to Modell becoming a full-time member of the STL EBT. Then almost 6 months after the death of his cousin King Doc, Modell himself was shot multiple times in the chest on the 6300 block of South Rhodes Avenue on October 13, 2012. The group of shooters left Modell in the street, only to have his cousin Miles run from a nearby house in an attempt to try and save his life. The group saw Miles try and save his cousin, and began to put more shots into Miles's back.
Wow.
The two relatives were soon rushed to a nearby hospital, where Modell's cousin Miles was told he would never be able to walk again, and would need a catheter for the rest of his life. Modell, on the other hand, did not make it.
Dog, I got chills right now. So he was trying to He was trying to save his cousin, and they shot him too. Dog.
Hospital, where Modell's cousin Miles was told he would never be able to walk again and would need a catheter for the rest of his life. Modell, on the other hand, did not make it. The case is still unsolved to this day. P5, also known as Crack, was a member of Jarrow City, a Chicago gang that rivals King Von. He was a well-known drug dealer in the area, and on the morning of October 30th, 2012, he was planning on meeting up with a fellow customer to sell him some product on the 6200 block of South Eberhard Avenue. At 9:13 a.m., P5 arrived at the location, but instead of being greeted by one customer, he was met with 5.
Setup.
P5 immediately knew this was a setup and quickly turned around to run away from the situation. But unfortunately, one of the members of the group ran P5 down, shooting him in the back, knocking him over onto the ground. The rest of the group then circled above P5, shooting him 6 times in the face and 9 times in the body. The aftermath of this tragic event was reportedly so bad that the police had an extremely tough time identifying the body. This case, just like the previous one, is...
They had a hard time identifying the body. Dog, this some... Man, what y'all got me reacting to?
extremely tough time identifying the body. This case, just like the previous one, is still unsolved to this day.
Now to a developing story. A shooting leaves one person dead, 4 others.
This is, and y'all know, man, we reacted to other videos, you know, about King Von and, you know, these people he was at odds with. And those names listed, King Von allegedly got ties to each and every single one of those names. So that right there just makes that whole Twitch moment even more dark and just even more crazy.
Now to a developing story. A shooting leaves one person dead, 4 others injured. This happened at an apartment complex in southwest Atlanta. Latasha, what are we learning about their conditions this morning?
Well, Christy, police tell us this all started at a house party last night on Lantern Drive. A fight broke out between 2 large groups, and at some point a man opened fire, hitting 5 people. Police tell us 1 man was found dead at the party. 4 others were rushed here to Grady. We're told the victims' ages range from 17 to 20. Investigators are trying to determine a motive and what happened leading up to that shooting.
On March 31st, 2019, Tyreek Levat, along with 4 other individuals, were shot at a house party in the Hidden Village Apartments located in southwest Atlanta. Out of the 5 people who were shot, 27-year-old Tyreek did not survive, and once again this case is still unsolved to this day.
I know about the Malcolm story very well. You know, we reacted to a lot about King Von and Malcolm's history with each other.
On May 29th, 2014, a man by the name of Malcolm Stuckey was attending a house party on the 5700 block of South LaSalle Street when 2 men began to open fire on the house. Malcolm, who was standing outside on the front porch, was shot in the head and didn't make it. The case of Malcolm Stuckey went unsolved for almost 2 months, but on July 20th, 2014, a man by the name of Big Mike was arrested and charged for the murder. 2 days later, another suspect was arrested and charged for the same reason. Both men sat in the Cook County Jail.
And this right here, this was so crazy because him and King Von got arrested. I don't know why they blurred King Von, but they both got arrested in this. And they wanted him to snitch. And I'm like, man, if he snitched, yeah, he probably could have got out or did less time, but he would never be able to step foot in Chicago. He didn't snitch. He got all the time. Von beat the case. That's crazy.
For over 3 years until the trial started. And within those 3 years, Big Mike eventually told authorities incriminating details of what happened on May 29th, 2014, in hopes to obtain a deal with prosecutors for lesser time. The other suspect refused to cooperate with authorities and managed to stay silent the whole time. In the end, Big Mike was sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated battery with a firearm and an additional 12 years for backing out of some type of deal with prosecutors. The other suspect was acquitted of all charges and was able to walk out of the courtroom a free man. That other suspect was King Von. So now that you know who Modell, Tyreek, P5, and Malcolm are, the question still stands. Why did King Von react that way to those names? Well, because according to the Chicago hip-hop fanatics, King Von may have something to do with all 4 of these murders.
Allegedly. Look at these. Look at these tweets from 2012. Wow. Wow. He said Modell with the 1 eye from STL. Wow. Wow. I seen this before. So this was the sister. Says, so this guy kills my brother and becomes a rapper. Miles Turner's Facebook post after hearing the news that Von passed away. Man, RIP to everybody, man. RIP to everybody. That was some crazy chilling shit right there, man. King Von's dark moment on Twitch. Clearly it was a troll. They was just messing with the interviewers that didn't know about, you know, Chicago and you know, they the beefs and the issues that these guys got with each other, man. It's so crazy though, man, because it's like 10 years ago and you compare it to now, man, everybody's either dead or in prison. It's like it's just an ongoing war of Chicago, man. Definitely. King Von's dark moment on Twitch. Link down below in the description. Y'all want to check this out in its entirety uninterrupted. If y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me. Want daily reaction videos, man, hit that subscribe button for me. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching Maniaci TV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta